connection, we would like to call on Miss Marivic Santos. And the dance connection group, please come up on stage for Plaque of Appreciation is hereby presented to Dance Connection KSA in recognition of their appreciation for supporting and sponsoring Christian Love Calendar Mothers 2019 and Voice of Adam Season 1, given the 7th of December 2018 in Crown Plaza, Riyadh Palace. Signed, Marguerite Ensenada, Executive Marketing Media and Public Communications Manager, and Christian Love, Chairman and CEO, Production CD Productions. Marguerite. Thank you very much once again. Sige po. Sorry.
Thank you po by Mr. Gary. Yes, sir. Maraming po salamat for sponsoring our jacket. Thank you po sa regardless. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, friends. And now, Noemi, give it up.
We have heard our top 3 Voice of Adam's artists in their final song battle. And now, it's a Christian Love Calendar Model's final top 5 turns to be on the pan for the final entire collection created by Mr. Ramil Tolentino.
Ladies and gentlemen, our top 5 in modern Barong Tagalog by Mr. Ramil Tolentino. Mr. Jared Scott Liboon. Raymar Olivo. Designed by Mr. Amir Tolentino for this evening. A round of applause for our top 5. our top 5 in their Tagalog by Tolentino.
This is really a hard time for all of our judges. Who will be the very first Christian Color Model 2019? They all handle themselves well on stage, and they all look so gorgeous with their Barong Tagalog wear.
And now, listen carefully. CD Production is looking for a Christian Dove calendar model that is fitted to represent its product and advocacy. A model that has a heart of love, joy, and hope, and would really transpire the spirit that the Christian Dove products promote to the public.
By means of this last segment, the judges will finalize their choices. Who will be the very first Christian Dove calendar model 2019?
Before that, let us call Mr. Paul Peña Florida for the act of a Christian Ramil Tolentino to come up on stage, please. Thank you very much, Paul and Mr. Ramil. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the last and the most segment for tonight, the question and answer segment for the Christian Dove Calendar Model Final Battle Run. Now, may we request our marshals to usher 4 of the models to our isolated room before we interview our first finalist for Christian Dove Calendar Model 2019. Miss Maui. And now, models, Mr. Raymond Imitario, please remain on stage. The rest you may go with Miss Maui. Noemi, come, Mr. Raymond. So, congratulations for making it to top 5.
You deserve this.
So, how do you feel right now?
Sa totoo lang, sobrang pressure. Sobrang. Kasi lahat ng natira na top 5, sobrang gagaling.
Yes, I agree.
Hindi lang ako masasabi.
Pero kung hindi ka magaling, wala ka rin dito. Kaya, applaud yourself for this.
Yes.
And also, we would like to call Mr. Christian Duff for the final question. And by the way, all the calendar models will be asked with one question only by Mr. Christian Duff. Wait until the rest of the 4 candidates. So gusto mo pa bang manalo? Pupunta ka naman ng Georgia.
Siyempre, lahat kami, aim naman talaga manalo. Kaya, gagawin ko yung lahat ng best ko para makuha ko.
Yes. Deserves to win. Alright, and the question.
So we would like to ask na habang tinatanong and habang sumasagot po, if pwede po tayong wag mag-ingay or any necessary sounds. Kasi hindi po biro yung tumayo sa stage at sasagot ng isang tanong na ang daming nanonood sa'yo. Not unless ako siya. Joke lang.
Ay.
Joke.
Okay.
I decided to have this question since it is regarding with the perfume line and it is under with my product. You can just answer it in English or in Tagalog. I will ask you English first and I could just translate it in Tagalog. Okay, here's your question. There are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning they have poisonous effects on the brain and nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of Christian Dove Perfume Signatures, how will you reverse the perception of people who believe in these studies and continue buying as well as supporting your product? I'll ask you in Tagalog. May mga facts sa liksik na iniuugnay ang mga pabango bilang nakasasama at hindi makakabuti sa paghinga. Ibig sabihin, ito ay nakakalason sa utak at pag-iisip dahil ito ay binubuo ng mga chemicals. Kung mapipili ka bilang isang ambassador ng Christian Dove Parfum Signatures, paano mo mababago ang ganyang pag-iisip at pagsaliksik at maiinganyo mo silang patuloy na tangkilikin ang produkto ng pabango?
Thank you, Sir Christian Dove. Ang masasabi ko lang about sa kung kakalat yung ganyan na balita para lang makontra natin. Pwede nating sabihin sa kanila na hanggat hindi mo nasusubukan ng isang produkto, hindi tayo pwedeng maniwala sa sabi-sabi lang. Kasi maraming chismis na kumakalat, mga maling balita, lalo na sa social media, di ba? Kaya, para lang maipakita natin sa kanila, ang kailangan po talaga natin is huwag lang talagang maniwala sa sinasabi ng iba. At maniwala lang sa sarili natin dahil hindi rin naman tayo magbebenta ng isang produkto na alam natin makasasama sa ibang tao. Yun lamang po, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. Sir, thank you so much. Very well said, Mr. Raymar
Very
Libertario.
well said.
A big round of applause once more, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now
Chorus
relax
second.
backstage.
So kung ikaw, Noemi, I think we should call on Mr. Kervin Serrano to come on stage.
Yes.
The brand ambassador of the Christian Dove. Mr. Kervin Serrano, please. He will be answering the same question. So Kervin Serrano. Joke lang. Dahil ikaw ang brand ambassador niya, so you will be here with us. Now let's welcome Mr. Jared Scott Libo. Yes, Mr. Jared. How are you, Mr. Jared?
I'm good.
Talagang napakatipid mo magsalita. No? So ready ka na ba talaga?
Yes.
He came all the way from Jeddah.
No, Kubar.
Kubar.
So anong mga preparations na ginawa mo?
But umaasa lang ako sa plano ng Diyos. That, kung gusto niya talagang mangyari ito para sa akin.
Tama yan, kasi ang Diyos hindi nagpapaasa. Bibigyan niya lang yung tama para sa'yo. Kaya huwag kayong aasa sa mga nabibigawan.
Do your best and God will do
So your
your best.
questions here. First, we will read it in English, then in Tagalog. You can answer whatever you prefer. There are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning that they have poisonous effects on the brain and nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of Christian Dove Parfum Signatures, how will you reverse the perception of people who believe in these studies and continue buying as well as supporting perfume products? In Tagalog? May mga pagsasaliksik na naiuugnay ang mga pabango bilang nakakasama at hindi nakakabuti sa paghinga. Ibig sabihin, ito ay nakakalason sa utak at sa pag-iisip dahil ito ay binubuo ng mga kemikal. Kung mapipili ka bilang isang ambassador ng Christian Duff Perfume Signature, papaano mo mababago ang ganyang pag-iisip at pagsasaliksik at paano mo maiengganyo ang mga tao na patuloy na tangkiligin ang produkto ng pabango?
Thank you. Perfume may be linked to harmful disease to our body, but I don't think it leads to a major problem, example like death. In addition to that, all of us will die eventually, but not everyone lives. So using perfume will help you add value to your character, and if you understand the power of a perfume, it will give you a leverage because of value you give to others. I think as an ambassador of Christian Duff perfume, we give value also to our customers. We use hypoallergenic ingredients that will minimize the effects and help promote this kind of Filipino brand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cano. Very well said. Thank you. You may now go backstage and let's wait for the remaining.
Daming fans.
So, are you convinced?
It's the crowd favorite.
Mukhang tuwang-tuwa po si Mr. Bonel sa mga naririnig niya.
Diretso ang kanyang sagot. And take note in English.
Wait, later on let's ask because we still have 3 remaining contestants. Sagot mo siya.
Alright.
Masyadong malayo at ang pinagdala sa atin. Now let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Kaiser Silvestre.
Coming up on stage, Mr. Kaiser Silvestre.
Congratulations, Mr. Kaiser, for making up the top 5. So how do you feel right now?
Kinakabahan pa rin siyempre kuha ng top 5.
And anong masasabi mo at ikaw ang bagong PAL-ambassador? Napakasaya mo.
Nagagilak po ako at ako napili nyo, Mr. Ricky Pacquiao, sa pagiging ambassador ng Philippine Airlines. Maraming salamat po. Nagagalak po ako na ako yung napili nyo.
And maraming salamat. You ready now?
Yes.
So I'll be reading the question in English and in Tagalog. You can answer it either way. In English first. So here's the question. First, there are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning that they have poisonous effects on the brain and the nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of the Christian Duff Perfume Signatures, how will you reverse the perception of people who believe in these studies and continue buying as well as supporting perfume products?
In Tagalog, may mga pagsasaliksik na inuugnay ang mga pabango bilang nakasasama at hindi makabubuti sa paghinga. Ibig sabihin, ito ay nakalalason sa utak at pag-iisip dahil ito ay binubuo ng mga kemikal. Kung mapipili ka bilang ambassador ng Christian Duff Perfume Signatures, papaano mo mababago ang ganyang pag-iisip at pagsasaliksik at may engganyo mo silang patuloy na tangkilikin ang produkto na pabango? You may now start answering.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Una sa lahat, ang pabango ay kabalikat na ng ating personalidad. Ang isang personalidad parang isang pabango. Hindi mo siya pwedeng baguhin. Yung amoy nito at yung kung paano mo ito i-representa sa iba. Parang personalidad ko, hindi ko pwede itong baguhin. No one can change my personality for the sake of others. Because in this world, no one can play my role better than me. At yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr.
That was an awesome
Palakpakan naman po kayo.
answer.
Hindi
Give it up.
very
Round of applause, everyone.
Mamaya mag-iikot ako after matanong sila habang nagtabulit. May mga tatanungin ako sa inyo.
Okay.
Kaya huwag niyo susubukan ng mag-ingay habang nagsasagot sila.
You may now relax backstage.
Mark my word, may mga tatanungin akong tao mamaya. At papayagan kong mag-react yung mga kaibigan niyo sa inyo.
Alright.
Mark my word.
2 candidates left.
Pero sasagutin ko kung gusto niyo mamaya. Let's now call on our 4th finalist. Mr. Raymar Olivo.
We're now on stage, Mr. Raymar Alipo. Okay, Mr. Raymar Alipo, how does it feel that you're standing right now here bilang top 5 finalists?
Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako. Siyempre, isa ako sa napili dito. At sa lahat ng mga judge, at saka sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin. At sa napakahirap na buuin itong patimpalak na to. Maraming salamat at lalo kay God na hindi nagsasamang patubayan, tubayan kami. Maraming salamat po.
Alright, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. You ready? Silence, please. We will read the question in English and in Tagalog. There are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning that they have poisonous effects on the brain and nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of Christian Love Perfume Signatures, how will you reverse this perception of people who believe in the studies and continue buying as well as supporting your product?
In Tagalog, may mga pagsasaliksik na naiuugnay ang mga pabango bilang nakakasama at hindi nakakabuti sa paghinga. Ibig sabihin, ito ay nakakalason sa utak at sa pag-iisip dahil ito ay binubuo ng mga kemikal. Kung mapipili ka bilang isang ambassador ng Christian Love Perfume Signatures, papaano mo mababago ang ganyang pag-iisip at pagsasaliksik at papaano mo maiengganyo na sila ay magpatuloy na tangkilikin ang produkto ng pabango?
Magandang gabi po. Para sa akin, kung may gusto kang gawin, sarili mo at patugumpayan, at gusto mo ipaalam sa ibang tao na ang lahat ng ginagawa mo sa sarili mo ay hindi ka hindi ka magpapasindak sa anuman at sa anumang sabi-sabi ng ibang tao. At lagi mo tatandaan na bago mo na ituro sa iba, ipaalam sa iba, gawin mo na sarili mo para sa gayon man at malampasan at maniwala sila sa iyo. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat, Rob.
Salamat.
Very well said, Mr. Raymar. A big round of applause, please.
Okay, we now relax backstage.
Now wait for our final and last contender from Jeddah.
Okay. One candidate left.
Now let us welcome Mr. Kenzo Kiambao, ushered by Miss Maui and Miss Joanne Lusanta.
Alright, coming up on stage, Mr. Tito Kiambao.
Kenzo, and congratulations.
Congratulations for being on the
Ano message, Kenzo, sa mga supporters at lahat ng tao nandito?
Wala po ako masabi sa mga supporters ko at nagtiwala sa akin. Talagang nag-plan sila papunta dito sa Riyadh. Maraming salamat po sa pagmamahal. Mahal na mahal ko din kayo. God bless po.
So, handa ka na ba?
Handa na.
We will read the question in English and in Tagalog. Okay? Silence, please. In English. There are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning that they have poisonous effects on the brain and nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of Christian Love perfume signatures, how will you reverse the perception of people who believe in the studies and continue buying as well as supporting your product? In Tagalog,
May mga pagsasaliksik na naiuugnay ang mga pabango bilang nakakasama at hindi nakakabuti sa paghinga. Ibig sabihin, ito ay nakakalason sa utak at sa pag-iisip dahil ito ay binubuo ng mga kemikal. Kung ikaw ay mapipili bilang isang ambassador ng Christian Dove Parfum Signatures, papaano mo mababago ang ganyang pag-iisip at pagsasaliksik? At papaano mo maeengganyo na sila ay patuloy na tumangkilik ng produkto ng pabango?
First of all, good evening everyone. Being a calendar model, I need to be knowledgeable on the product that I endorse. Of course, also, I need to show to the customer or the client the truth and the honest endorsement or marketing, because the customer is the best that the product that we will sell, because I can promote the product of Christian Dove Perfume Signatures also through social media. Because nowadays, social media is the powerful tool to connect people around the world. And because good perfumes and good hearts transforms a man into a gentleman. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenson. There you have it. Beyonce. And now, as I promised, may tatanungin
that
ako.
was very well said. You may now relax.
Third of Kervin Serrano first. We will ask him. As for Mr. Christian Dove. Mr. Kervin Serrano.
Okay, we're talking about neurotoxins. I think neurotoxins
Nagtanong na ako.
let's face the fact that neurotoxins is we can see it everywhere. We can in the food that we eat, in the air that we breathe. Parang ano yan eh, hindi lang sa perfume meron neurotoxins. Para sa akin, let's use the perfume yung hindi sobra. Parang alam natin lahat ng sobra makakasama sa akin. So let's not use the perfume ng sobra. Like Christian Dove perfume, hindi mo kailangan gamitin ng sobra. Kasi sobrang maamoy. Thank you.
Thank you. Very well said, Mr.
Very
Kervin
well
Serrano.
said. Kervin Serrano. I'm so proud of you.
And now, magtatanong tayo ng tatlo at ang makakasagot by Mr. Christian Dove, bibigyan niyo ng perfume. So, okay, let us ask his first challenger. English or Tagalog?
English.
In English. Please listen everyone. Pwede kayong mag-react habang nagsasalita siya. There are research studies linking perfume as harmful and neurotoxic, meaning that they have poisonous effects on the brain and nervous system because of the chemicals used in creating them. If you will be the brand ambassador of the Christian Dove Perfume Signatures, how will you reverse the perception of the people who believe in these studies and continue buying as well as supporting your products?
Good evening to each and everyone. Hope you are still enjoying the show.
I venture with a question. If I'll be the ambassador for the Christian Dove perfumes, well, ladies and gentlemen, in this world we're living, in each thing that we're using, if we're not using it in the right way, if we abuse it, for sure, it will damage not just ourselves, but for the planet itself, for the whole the planet. In this world where we are living, there were just two things to consider: the rampant of faith is the most important thing that we have to consider. Faith in terms of personality and faith in terms of product. So what we have to consider, if we are into to avoid things that will not damage into our health, we have to consider the authenticity of the product and its components. That could be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, pero kung ako yung tatanungin ko, simple lang ang sagot ko. You will not see me, you will not see Kervin standing tonight if ang mga pabango nakakasama. And just look at how I dress right now. Look at Kervin Serrano. Are you not convinced enough that if you use perfume, there will be no harmful effects? Just practically speaking. So let us ask this one guy here. Keep it reacting. Mr. Kenzo Zitango.
Okay, sasagutin ko yung question ni Christian daw. Well, actually, I will not reverse the stigma about what is the perfume. But instead, being a brand ambassador of Christian Dove perfume, I will encourage them to promote and to use Christian Dove perfume. Why? It's because Christian Dove perfume can compete with international brand. Like what Mr. Christian Dove told us about his advocacy, being a financial management, the advocacy of Christian Dove, magagamit mo siya, it's because pag ginamit mo yung pamama ni Christian Dove, because of the quality, the price, lahat tayo nandito tayo. As an OFW, our major reason is to save. So why we're using the imported brands if there is a Christian Dove perfume? And I thank you.
Thanks so much, Mr. Kenzo Zitango.
So just one more. There's one more challenge here.
Okay.
For Mr. Joseph, one more top 10.
Over here.
Okay, well, to answer that question, it's very simple. It should start with yourself first. You should be equipped with knowledge and skills so that you will be able to explain and tell them the benefits that you can get from it. And you should be also confident in the knowledge that you should have, because being eligible will give you a privilege, power, respect, and most of all, it will give you the advantage that you can give them the best thing that they're looking for. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. Now that ends the night.
Okay.
So we don't have time anymore, Mr. Christian.
Okay, may I call on Mr. Kervin Serrano?
Mr. Paul Peña Florida and Mr. Christian Andres.
Yes. Come up on stage to award our plaque of appreciation.
So are you satisfied with the answers? We would just like to give this pass to Mr. RJ Ligarta, DJ RC Riyadh Mix Club.
Like the ball, Extreme Zumba by Live Strong.
Masterpiece Multimedia Production.
Ronaldo B. Coronado.
Piracy Wellness Spa Center.
Miss Celine Menuret.
Mr. Aizon Vargas Pactor.
Mr. Jinwani.
Crown Plaza. Mr. Alfredo Pascual.
Take one.
And that's it for
Taste of Chow.
So that's it for now. And later we'll be giving more awards. Thank you very much, Jake. Now let us welcome the Voice of Adams in their medley. We call on the Voice of Adams artists for their final medley. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Voice of Adams in their medley.
The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it a time, just a little more time. At sa bawat tawad ilaban, alalahanin mo ang buhay natin minsan na sa ligaya'y kakambal ng nilalang. Mahigpit mo, hawakan ang ligay at saya. Kung mahis ito'y hindi babalik muli. Be my lady, just forget the past. Start to let your broken heart. The walls divide us now, so dry the tears in your eyes. Nothing can stop us now. I'll give you all I can. At kahit na ang inamakan, basta maghintay ka lamang. So it's you I've been waiting for so long. So it's you, where were you all along? A very special moment, this will always be with me. We are here, you and I. Someone like you in my life. There was an empty space in my heart. You came at the right time in my life. I'll never forget how you brought the sun to shine in my life and took all the worries and fears that I had. I guess what I'm really trying to say, it's not every day that someone like you comes my way. No words can express how much